The periodic table is the most powerful tool chemists have for organizing chemical information. Without it, chemistry would be a chaotic, confusing jumble of seemingly random observations. What makes the periodic table really invaluable is its use as a predictive tool. You can predict a lot about the chemical behavior of an element if you know where it is on the periodic table. Each element is represented by one square on the periodic table, with a 1 or 2 letter chemical symbol. Many of the chemical symbols are derived from the English name for the element, but some come from other languages. For example, the symbol for silver is Ag, from the Latin word argentum. The symbol for lead is Pb, from the Latin word plumbum. Above the chemical symbol is the atomic number of the element, and below the symbol are the full name of the element and its atomic mass. Most elements are metals, and you can find them on the left and in the middle of the periodic table. Metallic elements are typically shiny and are good conductors of heat and electricity. Nonmetals are found on the upper right of the periodic table. Except for hydrogen there on the left, it's also a nonmetal. Nonmetals generally are not shiny and are not good conductors of heat or electricity. The dividing line between metals and nonmetals on the periodic table is drawn as a thick staircase. The elements that are found on either side of that staircase are often called metalloids, and they have properties that fall between metals and nonmetals. Notice that the atoms are listed in order of increasing atomic number as you read the periodic table from left to right, top to bottom. Each element has a unique atomic number. That's the number of protons in the nucleus of the atom.
Okay, so that's where we're going to stop here for the video today. We're going to go back and review what it said earlier. So we are looking at a tile from the periodic table right here. This element is called silver. So the name is always spelt out. Okay. And then we have this right here, Ag. There is a capital and a lowercase. These two will always go together. And this is called the element's symbol. Okay, so we have two ways to identify the element silver. We have its name and we have the symbol. We also have its atomic number, which is 47. So if we look right here, that is the element's atomic number. Okay. And then down here, we have its atomic mass. So when we're looking at tiles from the periodic table, we need to remember that there are 1, 2, 3, 4 important parts. We have the name, the symbol, the atomic number, and the atomic mass. So when we move on to our next one, I'm going to give you a second to think when I ask you where the name, atomic mass, and atomic number are, and then I am going to show you. So we practiced with silver, and then we are going to have you in your brains guess as I go along and do it on our next element tile. This will help you be prepared for our activity today. So our next tile is carbon. So I would like you to go ahead and guess in your head where you think the element name would be. Okay, if you picked this section of the periodic tile, then you are correct. The element name is carbon, and it is right here. Now, I would like you to stop and think of where the element symbol is. If you chose the capital C, you are correct. Next, we need to look at the atomic mass. If you picked this number, 12.011, you are correct for the atomic mass. The last one is the atomic number. So go ahead and think of where the atomic number would be. You're right, the atomic number is the 6 in the upper corner. Thank you guys so much for paying attention, and we will see y'all tomorrow. Bye.